Good afternoon. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no talking, no smoking, no eating or drinking, no gum chewing, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a moving vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a level surface so that your face may be seen. Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon. Now calling the matter of People versus Tracy Williams. This is ticket number P13388936. One count drive on registered or untitled vehicle. Also calling ticket number P13388729. Count 2, expired plate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391, on behalf of Ms. Lewis, who is present via Zoom. Ms. Lewis, can you please state your name for the record?
Ms. Warfield, I'm Ms. Williams.
I'm sorry, Williams. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm
no
sorry,
worries.
Ms. Williams.
No worries. I'm Tracy Williams, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Your Honor, today is the time and date set for arraignment. We ask the court to enter a plea of not guilty and stand mute. And we're looking for a plea.
At this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. It's my understanding, ma'am, that you would like a pretrial date.
Yes, please.
All right, my pretrial date is November the 28th.
Okay,
November
that's fine for me. That would
plenty
give
of
me
time.
plenty of time. Yes, it will. Thank you very kindly. Yes.
Very
That's
well.
what I need.
All right, so I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal for right now.
Thank
And
you.
it's gonna be at 8:30 in the morning. So instead of this afternoon time, it's gonna be at 8 via Zoom,
Okay,
okay?
I'm writing this down. That's you said Monday, the November 28th?
Monday, yep, no, Monday, November 28th at 8:30 a.m., ma'am.
28th November at 8:30 a.m. Thank you very kindly, Judge.
You're very welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set, ma'am. Sorry about that the other day.
No worries. I appreciate your graciousness. I do. Thank
Oh,
you.
no problem. Thank you.
Good day, everyone.
You too, ma'am. See you later.
I'm gonna go, let's see, Nicholas Washington. All right, I'm gonna go on the breakout room with him.
Okay, bring them out after you finish. iPad?
Yes, this is Louis. This is Louis Lee Wright.
Mr. Wright, this your first time checking in this afternoon?
Well, my second time I was in the courtroom 333, and I got sent here. Yes, I assigned it to the wrong one.
It's okay, sir. We're still on.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Can you activate your camera for me or no?
Yes. Let's see.
All right. Thank you so much. We're going to put you into what's called a breakout room. No one's going to be in there with you. You'll be in there all by yourself. The attorney will come in there and speak to you about your case and about your rights. The number is 11. So that lets you know how many people are in front of you, okay?
Okay.
So you just have to be patient. She's only one person, but she'll come in there and talk to you about your case and about your rights today, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna assign you to breakout room number 11, okay, sir?
Okay.
Join that breakout room. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
The person who just called in, what is your name?
Henry Young.
Okay, Mr. Young, you're gonna be placed into a breakout room to speak to the attorney about your case and about your rights. Gonna be Attorney
Okay.
Warfield. There's a lot of
Okay.
people There's a lot of people signed in, so be very patient, please.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes. Your phone breaking up.
Henry Young.
Okay, Mr. Young, you're gonna place us to
Yes.
breakout room number, you're going to breakout room number 12, okay?
Okay, because the phone is breaking up. I'm at work trying to do this, so I hope it don't hang up.
I hope so, either. I hope so.
All right, Mr. Washington is going to avail himself of the offer today.
All right. Mr. Washington, can you turn on your camera for me, please? Now calling the matter of People versus Nicholas Washington. This is ticket number P 1292888. Count 1, no proof of insurance. Count 2, driver's license never acquired. Count 3, supply false information and or ID to police officer. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391, on behalf of Mr. Washington, who is present via Zoom. Mr. Washington, can you please state your name for the record?
Hello, my name is Nicholas Washington.
Thank you.
Mr. Washington, do you have a shirt on?
No, ma'am, that's why my head only in the camera, but my phone, it's like it's messed up. I can barely hear out of it. That's why it's so close to.
Mr. Washington, you are in court. Put a shirt on and then come back to the phone, please.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. All right. Sir, can you state your name for the record, please?
Hello, my name is Nicholas Washington.
All right. And Attorney Warfield, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, I had an opportunity to speak with my client. At this time, he would like to avail himself of the offer presented by the prosecutor.
If so, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down, sir. Mr. Washington, you had a chance to talk to Attorney Warfield in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, Mr. Washington, you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to take you back to the date of December the 27th of 2021. Were you at that time driving a, was it Suzuki vehicle in the area of Joy Road in Greenfield in the city of Detroit?
Yes, a red Suzuki Forenza, 2006.
Was that a motorcycle?
No, it was a car, a four-door car.
Okay, it is a car. All right, and at that time, did you supply some false information or false ID to the police officer who stopped you?
I never showed them no information because I never had an ID, but yes, ma'am, I did tell them a wrong name.
Okay, satisfied, Attorney Warfield?
I am satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulate, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court's gonna enter in the plea of supply false information to a police officer. Mr. Washington,
Yes, ma'am.
why would you do that?
Your Honor, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't even doing nothing. I was nervous at the time. Like, I just thought to hurry up the process, I just tell them that and
Okay, and what happened when you hurried up the process and just told them a name?
I got 3 tickets and I got put in handcuffs for like an hour.
Okay, because they
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
want you to provide fake information, because what ends up happening is then that person gets attributed with this stuff, and now they stuff is all messed up because you don't said their name.
Yes,
Right?
ma'am.
That's what happens. We don't don't want to mess up somebody else just because we get nervous and scared, but I can understand, Mr. Washington. It can be a nerve-wracking situation. But, what I'm gonna have you doing this is gonna be under Homes Youthful Training Act. That's called HIAT, which means as long as you don't pick up any new tickets for this period of time, I'm gonna have you on probation directly to the court, and you do what I ask of you to do, then this case will be dismissed. It's already gonna be dismissed, okay? You just have to be able to follow whatever I tell you to do, okay, Mr. Washington?
All right.
All right. I'm going to give you community service, because you lie to anybody, especially the police officers who are stopping you,
Yes, ma'am.
okay? So I'm going to give you 40 hours of community service to do, but you're going to have 6 months to do that. 'Cause that's how long you're gonna be on this height of probation to me, okay?
Like how would I be able to show you the proof that I'm doing it?
I'm gonna give you the information right now, okay? You got a sheet of paper to write it down?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You're gonna call this phone number, 313
313
965
965
8130.
8130.
All right, and you're gonna talk to Miss Green, like the color, and tell her you need to do 40 hours of community service for Judge Taylor, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Like, will it be able to wait for transportation?
Yes, we'll make sure we get it someplace close to you, so that way it won't make you, like have to go far, and we'll make sure that it's the ability for you to do it, Mr. Washington. This is not meant to make it difficult. This is meant to just teach you that you gotta give back to your community when you do something like this, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm gonna give you, like I said, I want you to go on probation to the court for 6 months. So I'm gonna have you come back March 1st of 2023, okay?
Yes, ma'am. March 1st, 2023.
I want my 40 hours of community service done. I want you to have no more tickets like this, okay? No more lying to the police officers and giving them fake information, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you do all that, and then you'll be all set. This case will be dismissed. It won't be on your record, okay?
Okay.
You got any questions for me, Mr. Washington? That's gonna be at 8:45 in the morning, okay? You like 8:45.
What's that?
8:45. The review on March the 1st, 8:45. We'll send you a notice, okay?
Okay. Yes, I got a question. Like, is there any way I can get my social security numbers? Because I never had it and I never seen it.
Mr. Washington, we got to help you with that. Take this number down. Don't call it right now, but take this number down. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
313
313
965
965
2293.
2293.
That's the courtroom. Don't call right now. Call.
Okay.
Call the. Give us a call at like 4 o'clock, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Washington. I'm right now. Thank you. Is any more questions?
No, is I'm able to leave?
You are able to leave, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Washington. Ms. Warfield, you should have some other offers.
Yes, I just printed them off.
Sure. You okay?
Yep. I look a little sleepy. I just got a puppy last weekend. So.
Well, hey, you get that, that's like getting a child.
Man. Okay, Ms. Yancey is coming out the room now. She is gonna be looking for a bench trial date, Your Honor. Would you like me to do the other matters in which I have offers for, or would you like to take care of Ms. Yancey now?
Just do the other matters and I'll make sure that she gets through the waiting room while we're.
Perfect. All right.
I'm gonna put you into a waiting room just so I can bring you in real quick and I'm ready to call your case, okay?
Okay.
There's a little break because I see the final pretrial. Yeah,
Okay, Mr. Dana Young, he's gonna avail himself of his offer today, but I believe that he called in, so I'm not sure of how to get him out of the breakout room.
I'll get them out when it's time.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go to Roy Young now.
Mr. Young, I'm going to put you into the waiting room. Have you spoken to the attorney already?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, and you? I'm just gonna put you in there until I'm ready to talk to you and call your case, okay?
Okay.
Did you lose reception, sir?
Yes, this is Dana Young.
Okay. Mr. Young, did you talk to the attorney already?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna put you into what's called a breakout room. I mean, a waiting room.
Okay, I've been in the breakout room. I couldn't get out of there. That's why she told me just click off and call back.
I know, so I'm not gonna put you in the breakout room, I'm gonna put you in something called a waiting room. She's talking to a couple of
Okay.
other, and then I'm going to do a bunch of you at the same time, okay? So just hold tight, you're almost there, okay?
All right.
All right.
All right.
No problem. Thank you for waiting, now I got you, don't worry.
Okay.
Let me ask you. Ms. Watkins, did you talk to the attorney already?
Hello?
Hello, Ms. Watkins, did you talk to the attorney already?
No, my phone it just threw me out of the hole. Damn. Sorry. See, I don't know. Is there something like going on with the service or something? My phone had threw me out of the whole thing. I didn't speak with nobody yet.
Okay, all right, keep your picture off because you sound better when the picture is off and I see who you are right now. So I'm gonna put you back into the breakout room so the attorney can talk to you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Is Mr. Gillis still in the courtroom, Your Honor?
Yes, he is.
am. Ms.
How are you?
Well, how about yourself?
I can't complain, but it's a Monday. I had a quick question for DeMarco Woodflock. There's one matter on here, ticket ending in 081, well 3081. Looks like it's a marijuana ticket. It's not included with the plea agreement.
It's a state matter and, unfortunately, some of them the judge will do under a memorandum of understanding, but that one, it's like a consuming marijuana in a vehicle.
Right.
So I think usually the state prosecutor usually has to handle those, and we don't have a state prosecutor in the afternoon, unfortunately.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna let him know what his best interest would probably be. Thank you guys so
Thank you.
much.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Mr. Woolfolk, I'm going to put you into what's called a waiting room so that when I want to talk to you, I'll bring you right back into the courtroom, okay?
Okay.
All right, just give me a few moments, okay?
All right. Hi, Judge. Can I step away for like 2 minutes? This is Felicia.
Absolutely. Just let me know when you come back, okay?
Okay, alrighty.
No problem.
Mr. Wright,
Yes,
have you spoken with the attorney?
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna place you in the waiting room until the judge is ready.
I'm back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. I spoke to everyone who I have an offer for. I believe, what is it, Terry Williams? I don't have an offer for Mr. Williams.
You said you haven't spoken to who?
Terry Williams. I don't have an offer for him.
Terry Williams?
Mhm.
How about Henry Young?
Yep, I spoke with him.
Okay.
They just didn't leave the breakout room for some odd reason.
It's cool. You're right, I'll have.
Oh, and Mr. Gillis, I do have documentation for Miss Watkins, Sherry Ann Watkins. Would you like me to send that to you?
You know what, Ms. Warfield, if you've already verified it, that's sufficient for us.
Perfect. She provided me both valid registration and valid insurance.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah, that's that.
Henry Young?
Yes,
All right, I'm gonna call your matter, okay?
okay.
Now calling the matter of People versus Henry Young. This is ticket P1293910. Count 1, 11 to 15 miles over posted speed. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, improper plate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391 on behalf of Mr. Williams, who is present via Zoom. Mr. Williams, can you please state your name for the record? I'm sorry,
This is
Mr.
Mr.
Young.
Young.
I'm sorry, Mr. Young. I'm sorry, Henry Young. I represent Henry Young, Your Honor. Mr. Young, can you please state your name for the record?
Henry Young.
Thank you, Your Honor. Today is the time and date set for arraignment. We ask the court to enter a plea of not guilty. My client stands mute. Ask for personal bond to continue, Your Honor. After conversation with my client, he has elected to pursue his right to a bench trial. So he's looking for a bench trial date, Your Honor.
At this time, the court's gonna enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. All right, Mr. Young, can you please raise your right hand for me?
Yeah, it's raised.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Young, did you ever
Okay.
talk to Attorney Warfield about your case and about your rights?
You gotta say that again. My phone broke up.
I said, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Warfield about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
All right, and she's telling me you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself. Is that what you want to do, sir?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna have that trial on December the 7th via Zoom at 9 a.m. Now,
Okay, I don't.
Huh?
I don't know how to handle Zoom. That's why I called in this way, because my phone doesn't, I don't have that.
Okay, so between now and December the 7th, you need to find a device that can allow you to sign on to Zoom. So whether you borrow a laptop from someone, use their computer, try and find some way to get to the library maybe, you have to be on Zoom so I can.
Okay, but I work, so hopefully if it's the same time, like right now I'm at work.
No.
Trying to handle it.
Mr. Young, so you have two options. You can either do it via Zoom or you can physically come into 36th District Court. Those are your two options.
I'd rather physically come in.
All right, so we're gonna do an in-person bench trial on December the 7th, 2022. And that's going to be at 9 a.m., sir, 36th District Court, courtroom 337. Your bond will be set at $0 personal, and I'll see you on that date, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, sir.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Ms. Watkins?
Yes.
Okay. Now calling the matter of People versus Sharon Watkins. This is ticket number P1347879. One count, no proof of insurance. Also calling ticket number P1347878. One count, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391, on behalf of Ms. Watkins, who is present via Zoom. Ms. Watkins, can you please state your name for the record?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, now, Ms. Watkins, I know you have a lot of noise in the background, so you're gonna have to mute yourself until we actually talk, okay? Because we can.
Okay.
And getting half of it, okay? Go ahead, Attorney Warfield.
Your Honor, I had an opportunity to speak with my client. She has provided valid documentation at this time of valid insurance and registration for the vehicle. So I would ask that these matters be dismissed for valid documentation.
All right, being an officer of the court and having seen those documents, I am going to grant your request and dismiss these matters without prejudice. Ma'am, make sure to keep yourself always up to date and in your vehicle at all times. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Okay, thank you. Have a great day.
You're welcome. You too. All right, let me start bringing folks in. Chardonnay Yancey,
Yes.
now calling the matter of the people versus Chardonnay Yancey, I apologize. Ticket number P1293922, count one, careless driving. Also calling ticket number P1293938. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm sorry, good afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391, on behalf of Ms. Yancey, who is present via Zoom. Ms. Yancey, can you please state your name for the record?
Sade Yancey.
Yes, today was the time and date set for an arraignment, Your Honor. I would ask that we enter a plea of not guilty and stand mute. And my client will be looking to avail herself of a bench trial at this time, Your Honor.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Ms. Yancey, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. Ms. Yancey, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Warfield in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you would like to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set this for a trial on December the 7th, at 9 a.m. It will be via Zoom, so the same way you Zoomed on today, you'll Zoom on that day. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Young?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna call your matter now.
Okay.
I have to see you.
I'm here.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Roy Young. This is ticket P1295647. One count, no proof of insurance. Also calling ticket number P12953. Count one, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391, on behalf of Mr. Roy Young, who is present via Zoom. Mr. Young, can you please state your name for the record?
My name Roy Young.
Thank you. Your Honor, I had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Young. He would like to avail himself of the offer at this time.
Is that right, Mr. Young?
Yes, ma'am, that's correct.
All right, reading from the ticket, that on the date of December the 28th of 2021, in the area of Van Dyke and East Davidson in the city of Detroit, Mr. Young was driving a Cadillac vehicle and did not have proof of insurance. Satisfied, Attorney Warfield?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea of responsible to the amended charge of blockading, and I'm going to dismiss the remaining count on this record. Mr. Young, the fine for that is $175. Typically, you have 14 days to be able to pay that fine. Is that enough time for you, sir?
Ma'am, if it's possible, could I have 30 days, please?
Yes, you can. I can give you until September the 29th, if that will help you, sir.
Okay, yeah, I have it paid before then.
All right, I'll have it do no later than September 29th. Which 2022? What are you looking at?
no, I'm paying attention. I swear to God, I'm paying.
All right, Mr. Young, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay? We need that paid by September 29th, $175, okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, okay?
You too.
I would, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, okay, I'm gonna call your case, okay?
Okay.
Now calling the matters of the people versus DeMarco Woolfolk. This is ticket number P 1321308. Count one, consuming marijuana while operating a motor vehicle, motorboat, or off-road vehicle. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Count three, driver's license never acquired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor, Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391, on behalf of Mr. Woolfolk, who is present via Zoom. Mr. Woolfolk, can you please state your name for the record?
DeMarco Woolfolk.
Your Honor, my client has a state matter that's also on the docket. He would like to avail himself of the offer from the city prosecutor today to dismiss counts 2 and 3 of the ticket, being that he paid. Can he not do that? Or will we have to set all of it for a bench trial?
Nope, it says, Attorney Gillis, just to make sure, it says, companion civil infractions paid, so you're willing to dismiss those without him pleading to count one?
That is correct.
Okay, all right, yes, Ms. Attorney.
Okay.
It says to check.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so just so you understand, Mr. Woolfolk, what's happening today is you paid civil infractions on 3 other tickets, so the city is going to dismiss 2 of the tickets, but the last ticket is a state of Michigan ticket. And so it's my understanding you want to set that for a bench trial, sir, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, if so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, did you have an opportunity to talk to Attorney Warfield in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial, is that correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we're gonna set that for December the 7th, via Zoom, so the same way you're zooming in right now, zoom in on that day. It's gonna be at 9 a.m. It is just going to be for count 1, of ticket P 1321308. Counts 2 and 3 will be dismissed today per the plea from the city of Detroit, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal on that single ticket, and I'll see you back on December 7th at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, sir.
You too, Your Honor.
All right, I will. Thank you. This is Chris Wilson. You spoke to her, Attorney Warfield?
I did.
All right. Ms. Wilson? Ms. Wilson? Well, I'm not gonna drive.
This is Miss Wood.
All right. Now, I don't think we're gonna lose reception. That's why I don't like y'all to drive on Zoom, because we don't have good reception. I'm gonna put her on mute. Hopefully we can get it at some point. Louis Wright?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Louis Wright. This is ticket P 1294829. Count 1, tinted windows. Count 2, drive while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor, Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391. I am appearing on behalf of Mr. Wright, who is present via Zoom. Mr. Wright, can you please state your name for the record?
Louis Lee Wright.
Thank you. Your Honor, this is a time and date set for an arraignment. We would ask the court to enter a plea of not guilty. My client to stand mute. He would like to elect his right to a bench trial at this time for his matters, Your Honor.
This time the court's gonna enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Mr. Wright, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Sir, did you have opportunity to talk to Attorney Warfield in private today about your case and about your right?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set it for a bench trial on the date of December the 7th. December the 7th.
Okay.
At 9 a.m. It is via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
How are you too? Thank you.
Jasmine Williams?
Your Honor, just so the court knows, Miss Williams' camera is actually broken, so she's not able to use it at this time. She did let me know.
Williams, can you hear us?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, now, Ms. Williams, you have a lot of noise in your background. You're gonna have to be mindful.
Yeah, I've been sitting on hold, so I just came back inside because I was standing outside. I'm at a funeral.
Okay. All right. Ready,
I'm going
ma'am?
back outside now. I'm outside.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Jasmine Williams. This is ticket number P128738. One count disregard traffic control device. Ticket number P128737. Count 1, drive while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling not on the docket, but in warrant status, ticket number 490, I apologize. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, unregistered motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391, on behalf of Miss Williams, who is present via Zoom. Miss Williams, can you please state your name for the record?
Jasmine Williams.
Yes, Your Honor. For purposes of arraignment, we stand mute, ask court to enter a plea of not guilty and with formal reading, and also ask that the warrant be set aside.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. The warrant that is out there will be set aside at this point in time.
Thank you, Your Honor. I did have an opportunity to speak with my client. Your Honor, she has elected for her right to have a bench trial.
All right. Ms. Williams, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Williams, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Warfield in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
All right, it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder and trier of the facts. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna make that on December the 7th, 2022 at 9 a.m. via Zoom. Now, Ms. Williams, I need to be able to see you, so you're gonna have to figure out something about your camera, whether you need to borrow a phone, find a laptop, or do anything like that where I can be able to physically see you for the trial, okay?
Okay.
All right, it's gonna be at 9 a.m. And did you pay any bonds or anything to get this on my docket for today?
Me?
Yes, you, Ms. Williams.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said that I set any bonds?
Did you pay any money?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna set a bond at $0 personal. All right.
Okay.
I'll see you back on December the 7th via Zoom for your bench trial, okay?
9 a.m. Okay, thank you.
9 a.m. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm sorry about your loss, okay, Ms. Williams?
Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a good day, okay?
You as well.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Dana Young?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, yes, can you hear us, Mr. Young?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people versus Dana Young. This is ticket number P1295136. One count, no proof of insurance. Ticket number P 1295135, one count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391, on behalf of Mr. Young, who is present via Zoom. Mr. Young, can you please state your name for the record?
Dana Young.
Thank you. Your Honor, I did have an opportunity to speak with Mr. Young, and at this time, he would like to avail himself of the offer from the people.
All right, is that right, Mr. Young?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so reading from the ticket, that on the day of December the 25th of 2021, in the area.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Young, please allow Judge Taylor to speak.
Okay.
I should explain to him. So, Mr. Young, you're gonna plead responsible to something. What that means is that I'm going to read from the ticket as the judge to establish the factual basis, and then I'm going to give you the fine that goes with that ticket. You understand, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm gonna just read from the ticket. You don't have to say anything right now, okay?
Okay.
All right. On the date of December the 25th of 2021, in the area of Van Dyke and Dobel, that's Dobel Street, in the city of Detroit, Mr. Young was driving a Ford vehicle and it had no proof of insurance at that time. Satisfied, Attorney Warfield?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court's gonna enter a plea to the amended charge of blockading, and I'm going to dismiss ticket P 1295135. Sir, the fine for that is $175. Typically, you have 14 days to be able to pay that. Is that gonna be enough time for you, sir?
Oh, no, ma'am. That's why I said I can pay it, but can I have some time, at least about 60 to 90 days? Because I'm not working right now.
All right, sir. I'm gonna give you until November 29th to have it paid. November 29th, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, have it paid by then, sir.
Okay. Can I speak to my lawyer?
You need to talk to her again. You have to hold on for a second. I got two other people to do, okay?
Okay, no, I was just gonna ask you, was you gonna send some documents out to my house so I can be able to know? Cause my address is at 8181 Elmont Street.
You're on YouTube Live. You don't want everybody to know your business.
Okay. All right. Oh, no, I didn't know. I thought I was in the room by myself.
Okay, so, you have a new address. We typically don't send information out to you about what you need to pay. You usually can either go online or come physically down to the court, and they'll be able to.
Okay.
Or you can go to
Okay,
one
I'll
of
do
those
that.
big machines. You know those machines that you can pay other city bills at?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
You can pay it there too, so you can find out the information from that as well, okay?
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye, sir.
Bye-bye.
Patrice,
All right.
Patrice Wilson?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Patrice Wilson. This is ticket P 1293357. One count drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P 1209298. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P 1293359. One count, expired plate. Count 2, ignore right turn only or exit signal lane. Ticket P 1238374. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391, on behalf of Ms. Wilson, who is present via Zoom. Ms. Wilson, can you please state your name for the record? You're on mute, Ms. Wilson.
Patrice Wilson.
Thank you. Your Honor, today was time and date set for arraignment. I asked the court to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of my client as we stand mute. I did have an opportunity to speak with Ms. Wilson. She has elected to use her right to a bench trial at this time.
Ms. Wilson, please raise your right hand. It's gonna be a hot day in my courtroom. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. Ms. Wilson, did you have a chance to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set this for a bench trial on the date of December the 7th, 2022. That's gonna be at 9 a.m. via Zoom. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal, and I'll see you back on December the 7th, 9 a.m. for your trial.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. That concludes this hearing. Did you get Mr. Williams' offer?
I did. Yep. So I'm gonna go in here and speak with him really quickly. So we can do that. Thank you.
No problem.
Attorney Gillis, I have one quick question.
He's not in here.
Oh,
What's
he's not
up?
in? Okay. For Terry Williams, the ticket ended in 651 and 652. They're not on the offer. I was just trying to see if he was dismissing those two, if he pled to them and charge.
You said 6, 5, I don't know, what a minute. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets, right?
I see two on the docket.
Well, we pulled his other 2 tickets, they're not up until September the 7th.
Right. So I see the offer that was made were for the ones that were up on the other date, not for the ones today. At least they're not included on the sheet that I have.
The 2, 3, 5, 8, 2, 4? Isn't that the one up for today or no?
I have the 2, 7, 6, 5, 1, and 6, 5, 2 up for today for Terry Williams.
Yep. I have 1, 2, 9. Oh, you're right. What's his middle name? Ask him what his middle name is.
Davon,
Oh, okay.
I
so
think.
this is the person. All
But
right.
let me make sure. Hold on. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me make
Okay.
sure.
Jerome, Terry Jerome.
I guess we had 2 Terry Williams. Okay. I guess we had 2 Terry Williams. So we need the other.
You have another Terry Williams?
So his middle name is Davon.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, hold on, take it. Maybe, lunch this week, maybe. Oh, I got. What is it? Maybe potatoes? Potatoes, maybe? Attorney Warfield, the offer was sent to you, the right one.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
No problem.
Are you ready on this matter?
We are ready, Your Honor.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Terry Williams Jr. This is ticket P 1292765. Count one, failed to stop for a stop sign. Count two, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Also calling from the docket on October the 5th, 2022. Case number SP 1297713. Count one, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Count two, drove while license suspended. Also calling from my docket from the date of November the 23rd, 2022. Case number SP 1314408. Count one, drove while license was suspended, repeat offender. Count two, disregard signal red or amber. Count three, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391, on behalf of Mr. Williams, who is present via Zoom. Mr. Williams, can you please state your name for the record?
Terry Devon Williams Jr.
Thank you, Your Honor. Today was the time date set for arraignment. We would ask, stay on mute, wait for a reading, and ask the court to enter a plea of not guilty at this time.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on his behalf. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, my client has elected to have his right to a bench trial for all of his matters.
Okay. Please raise your right hand, Mr. Williams. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Williams, did you have a chance to talk to an attorney in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
It's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as a trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward, sir?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Williams, I'm going to set this for a bench trial on the date of December the 7th, 2022 at 9 a.m. That is via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day at 9 a.m. Now, Mr. Williams, let me advise you right now. You should not drive. Because if you get another ticket like this, driving while license suspended, you should not drive until you handle these matters.
Okay, now my license is valid right now.
Okay, then you can drive as long as your license is valid.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Right.
All right. You have any documents then today?
No.
Of course. All right. I'll see you December the 7th at 9 a.m. for your bench trial on these matters, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Bond is set at $0 personal. I'll see you then.
Okay.
You had the same face I did.
You can take it off YouTube.